Hey everyone, welcome to JGlobal.com. I am here with Jason Reading, the CEO of Juice International, and over the past couple of years I've had a great opportunity and privilege to get to know him, and he's become a mentor to me and a very good friend. And for those of you that know Jason, and for those of you that don't, Jason graduated from Harvard with his MBA, but he also served as a major in Iraq and has just had great success in everything and anything that he has been a part of, and that includes Juice. And so I thought that it would just be really valuable. You've been CEO now for over a year. We've had great growth and great success, and we've seen a lot of change that really in most companies could have sunk them, but we have continued to grow and drive through that. And so I just thought it would be really powerful and valuable for you, if you wouldn't mind just maybe sharing some principles that you adopted over your years, both in the military but in school, and just everything that you've done that could be applicable to this business and our IBOs.
Thanks, Jake. So as I look back on my experiences, I've been very blessed to have some great educational experiences, some great leadership experiences in the military. I think a lot of that comes down to, first and foremost, whom you work with. So to me, it's really about building a great team. Because if you have a great team, you can do anything. If you don't have a great team, you're really limited in what you can accomplish. And I've been blessed to have to be surrounded by some really great teams. So if I thought about, what are some of the principles that go into building a great team, I think a lot of it comes down to, a lot of the stuff that our parents really taught us when we were growing up, which is, hard work to begin with. Nothing comes easy. That's, anything that's really worth anything of value, it takes work, it takes effort. I think another really big piece of what it takes to create a great team is service. It's looking at, one of the principles my dad taught me is, in a team, you always try to make the other guy look good. If you make the other guy look good and really help the other guy out, when it comes your time, they'll help you out. So that's always been a principle my dad taught me from a very early age, and something that I've incorporated in both my military experiences and in my educational experiences. It's always about making the other guy look good, and in turn, you'll look great. So I think that really, service and hard work, and really comes down to also, to me, it's about, in conjunction with those other two principles, is really about just loyalty and about caring about the people that you're working with, and showing them that loyalty, and in return they'll show it to you, and to be just excited about what you're doing, because that excitement, and probably the final and last principle I would say is just having a great attitude, because we all go through tough times. Being in the military, educational business, there's always, as we've seen, there's always going to be some struggles in anything you do. And what defines a great leader from a poor leader, I think one of those qualities is to be optimistic, positive, and upbeat, in spite of just seemingly could be just terrible situation that you're in. Especially in the military, I found that to be very true, and that type of attitude is infectious, and it spreads, and people are excited, and even on a rainy day when you've been up for 48 hours on patrol, having that positive and upbeat attitude makes a huge difference in outcomes. So to me, those are some of the principles that make a great team.
Well, and we've seen you implement those into Juice without question, and so I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're living every day what you preach and what you talk about, and so thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your vision for this company, and just continuing to drive it forward.